the best team in the NBA.
Some success when it comes to transition, getting out. They struggle to kind of guard those. So
with Wiggins, Draymond Green, and T. This is just playing possession by possession, and Draymond's
intentional about pushing it like crazy. Draymond.
Mobley had nowhere to go. TJD turned him away.
This is a start you want to have. Crowd's already into it.
Wiggins had the dunk. But missing the three. Steph behind the back there. Shot clock at 5. Draymond had a good scoring game against Phoenix, but missed off front iron there. Mitchell on the kick out, and Garland bottoming the
and Donovan Mitchell, both over 40%. They've been shooting it so well. They're making each other's lives easier.
Both career bests. The 43.6 best for Darius. Donovan shooting over 41 best in his career.
The ground running, and they haven't looked back since.
Kenny was an assistant for the French national team at the Paris Olympics, and Draymond. Mitchell split both defenders there, and then pulled the division. And then Garland's playing so well, and then you've got Jared Allen and Mobley. You gotta love the roster construction on this team. Draymond, tic-tac-toe. 2 shot blockers there. Trace trying to stay with it. Got his own rebound. Weaver will step into a 3, and he got Mitchell in, out, up, and then rimming that with 2 monsters in Cleveland uniforms.
Hidden pin, looking for someone to crack.
Steph has had 2 threes that have rattled in and out, but
could be problems for the Cavs.
That was a nice job by Ed Malloy and Garrett Collins there. Draymond missed that reverse layup.
He got a great back screen from Steph Curry.
And then Mitchell from the baseline.
He's got the 3-ball work, and he scores inside well.
Average 122 a game. The Warriors, last time they were over 122 was in the loss to Dallas. Pretty nice first 4 minutes. They set the tone in this game. That race down the lane, and we saw Mobley and Dean Wade bother him on that. Mobley, 7 feet tall, and he just ran over Draymond. Another offense to the game. So wait a minute. We challenged. No, we looked 6 more times, and now we rescind our challenge. No, you can't do that.
Monty McCutcheon, we got to have a talk about this one.
That's good. Draymond, Jared Allen, blocked by Draymond. As a team, they shoot better than 40% from the 3-point line as a team. Shooting on a reload, we'll call a pass.
Asher, get back. Trace Jackson-Davis is crashing.
And Mitchell all the way to the Mitchell behind the play. And Schroeder on the shot block for the left.
Great start, Stick. Keep it going.
Possession by possession. Keep playing good basketball. Wiggins. Mitchell and Garland, what a tandem in terms of scoring and ball handling, setting up Dean Wade and Jared Allen, their version of tic-tac-toe, and laying it up out tonight.
And so you got to use your quickness against some of this size.
Steph. This is Garland's quickness. He was fouled on the drive, flips it in.
When he got in the lead, as he misses that, was the turnovers, and they were allowing him to play through mistakes because the Cavaliers weren't really competitive, and that's, I guess, the upside of getting on a team where you have a little more of that leeway as the Warriors turn the ball over again.
And Buddy Hield just checked in the game and threw it away, and the Warriors for the beginning of the season, Buddy is Jonathan Kuminga towards the in, Strus in, and Steph Curry, the wizardry.
Point shooting. Let me get to the rim. Our other guys are.
They always lead either one of the bigs on the floor, Jared Allen,
in the drive and dish.
Steph around the shot blocker, Allen. Garland closed out on Buddy Hield. Shot clock at 7. Wiggins has to make something out of nothing, getting around Strus a little bit. You just see the Cavs.
Something inside. You know Steph's got a quick release. You're going to get Moses Moody in the game.
Gary is dealing with the leg thing. Only 1 to shoot here, and no time to pump fake. So the 24-second violation.
Not last game. the Denver Nuggets scored 135. They're trying to get back to it.
Garland and Buddies. That was barely past the Warrior logo. Buddy Hield driving back at him, and Buddy missing the layup.
And again, the throw ahead.
Darius, Garland, and Mitchell. One of the 2 will be on the floor. Jared Allen and Mobley. One of the 2 will...
2 talented mobile bigs, too. It's so rare.
Well, Allen's injury in the playoffs short-circuited Cleveland's playoff run, and that's going to be a moving screen. and a turnover.
But sometimes
Turnovers, it's your missed opportunity to shoot the ball.
there's second points off turnovers.
Mitchell had to throw that high because Kuminga challenged it.
Lack of size, they get a little more intentional on the glass.
Harris LeVert is second in the league in three-point shooting. He's always been a good driver. Missing there. TJD out to Buddy, and he flips it up and out.
Sometimes there you can kind of slow down, let the guy run into your back if he's coming so fast like that. Makes it easier to finish.
LeVert driving, setting up Donovan Mitchell, but
Warriors are flying, though. You can tell. They're trying to get up and down, throw the ball ahead any chance they get.
Kuminga on the mid-post. Flipping it up and in. Nice delivery there by Schroeder.
That's an interesting one. That's a post up there in the middle of the paint. Made it look easy.
Mobley walking into a three. Kuminga. People are going nuts on the 34 points, okay? And we love that. I'm going nuts on 10 rebounds and 9 rebounds the last 2 games. I mean, that's...
Okay, so this is a zone. You want to drive the zone if you can.
Shot clock down to 8.
Kuminga's in the middle.
I got Mobley, great defender. There's a lob. But traced it well to catch. The Warriors are banging some of these layups off the glass. Spruce.
That's an offensive again. That's Evan Mobley just ran through Schroeder offensively and have an impact offensively eventually.
Moody a little too quick there, and Spruce was ready to steal it.
Well, that's when you take a beat and use your ball fake. Fake high, throw low, they'll get rare. You got to take advantage of this.
Schroeder's trying to get a foul there. Got no love. So you bring LeVert off the bench. His three-point shooting, but at 47.4%, second best in the NBA.
By design, but you know what I mean.
Moses Moody at corner three. And Moody
against the Cavs, the best team in the league.
LeVert in, out, back up, and around and out. Trace just
boxing out. It works.
Trace has 9 rebounds in the first quarter.
He's active. 2 for 1.
Schroeder controlling the clock and score here. Schroeder wing jumper just off iron, and you got to get back defensively. Donovan Mitchell setting up LeVert. At 47%, you're surprised he missed that three. And that you're right there with him in the first, and taking that initial blow is a good sign.
You have it to let him handle the ball.
Evan Mobley was all defense first team last year. This is your foot.
A little easier, a little more.
The Warriors need to play for the last shot of the quarter. At a minimum, have a 1-point lead. That ball kick.
All out of bounds here. There you go.
4.2, shot clock off. Need to take the last shot. Kuminga will from 3. Didn't hit anything, but the Warriors still have the lead. Be 30% off.
Yes. He approved that 30%. The Warriors 18 points in the paint of their 27 points. A lot of those points are coming in half courts.
Yeah, he's got to really, if he wants a foul there, he's got to really accentuate the contact.
Yeah.
JK,
that contact. Make sure you're not avoiding it at all.
Draymond got knocked down. A Santa Cruz Warrior, very good player. He's also got a terrific nickname, the Minivan. Strus missing it. The Yang's just a quality player. Draymond looking for a cutter, and Wiggins is open at 3. Steph in, out, got around Mobley. Harris LeVert. Draymond did well.
You're defending well to start this quarter. Now can you get a bucket? No one's scored yet.
Both teams are shooting 40%, but the Warriors would live with that. Cleveland averages 50% shooting, and they're #1 in the league on threes. Kuminga just couldn't connect and hold on to that.
And Cavs back in that zone. You're just trying to cut through there. And look at Cleveland creative, and now you're going to have to do it against the zone.
Kuminga on Strus. Draymond attacking and laying it up and out.
The Warriors are doing well defensively so far. They're not on pace to get 80, so that's one thing the Cavs have done to people. They forced another turnover.
Steph taking it away. Lindy Waters challenged that pass. That's what forced the errant delivery. Steph Curry for 3, and he can't bounce.
And Mobley got out there and contested as well as he could.
Donovan Mitchell with Max Strus, Sam Merrill, Evan Mobley and George Niang, and Merrill launching and missing. % shooting. Cleveland averages 122 points. They put up 149 against Denver in their last game.
No one scored in the quarter.
If no one scores the rest of the game, the Warriors will win.
But Kuminga's free throws, he hit the big ones last game against the Suns.
So he said he's done something different.
Free throws when it comes to the actual shot. It's actually like the routine. And he said Andrew Wiggins was the one that told him, hey, you got to get it down to one motion, a dribble. He'd have a step to the right, and it's too much to remember. Now it's just a dribble, bend your knees, go up with it.
Draymond got Mobley just about 2 feet further than he wanted, and he missed that jumper. Kuminga taking it inside, and Mobley called for the games. Now, the Warriors lost this challenge, or Cleveland won it, and I'd love to show this to the world.
But they're going to say that's incidental contact.
Wow. So Steph called for the foul there. The call on the floor was a foul. It was clear and conclusive. You didn't see him hit his arm twice.
We've had some interesting challenge, non-challenges this game.
And losing the ball. This has been crazy.
Struggling to get up. But back to that Kuminga graphic off the bench, I just love that he's gotten away from worrying about starting.
He gets the ball clean after he's fouled him twice.
I understand there's going to be contact, but when you call it on the floor, certainly you need clear and conclusive.
So Curry's 1 of 6 here, yet the Warriors still have the lead. Playing the best team in the NBA, the highest scoring team in the NBA, best three-point shooting team in the NBA. As Mitchell missed the three and Merrill got the easy one. And Donovan blocked by Draymond. It was in
play even after they got the offensive rebound.
Wiggins thought about driving Mobley. He's that good that he backed off. Kuminga going to work on Merrill and set up Lindy Waters. Sidestep three. Neither team can hit a shot. He's at 35%. Cleveland at 34%. Mobley an open three. What? Warriors don't mind it because they have the lead in the ball.
You're getting stops, and you capitalize on this end now. Split action.
Draymond on Donovan Mitchell. Finds Wiggins in the lane. Beautifully done.
There you go. There's your split action. His head.
Nobody has double figures for either team. Wiggins 7 leading the way for the Dubs. Catch and shoot for Ty Jerome, and
Kuminga had to get in there and clog up that roll. Kuminga took off.
Ty Jerome fouling. The transition take fouls for just the pull downs that aren't basketball plays that stop fast break situations. Waters 3 off the heel. Warriors are 3 of 14. A three-point team in the NBA is 5 of 15. Dean Wade an open 3.
We've been here for about half a quarter.
You've also had a lot of good defense being played by both teams.
Good contest. There's another one.
Leader would want that back from the foul. Spring and upset. The shorter you make the game, the better off you are. Garland in, out, up, and good. Darius Garland.
Some change of speed. You think he's just going to kind of pull it out. He just turns the burners on.
Leader got hit in the face. He'll back it out and then throw the lob. Trace was out of bounds on the baseline.
They're going to have a good amount of time to.
5-3 this quarter. And that's something else. Wade driving now, and the recovery by Wiggins. Shot clock down to 8. Ty Jerome in the lane. Setting up Garland. Shooters right there. Shot clock at 2. This good Warrior defense except for the rebound. Wade giving him another opportunity. Garland different corner. Different results in terms of rattling it out.
Other than that one, Warriors are getting to the three-point line.
It is a rock fight. Ty Jerome. He's come off the bench, hit 2 threes, and now pointing at the Warrior bench.
That's the transition defense. TJD's Fury. Well, Warriors have kind of struggled with their fourth in field goal percentage on the season, so that kind of came back to bite them here. They needed to take advantage of the Cavs' cold shooting. It's in there. A lot of times it's the baseline. You can drive into the middle.
They had 16 and 10. Double-figure scoring.
And Donovan Mitchell, you're probably going to double team Darius Garland, continue to do so like they just did there. Oh, Sam Merrill.
Sam Merrill pulling down Kuminga.
And slipping out of it.
The Lions and Niners are playing tonight.
They are.
Down at Levi's.
Well, it's inspiring when you see that. You maybe just want to tackle people when you watch.
Wiggins, Dean Wade moved his feet nicely. Shot clock at 7. Buddy Hield setting up Trace, using the rim to protect himself. Missed too late. Trace would want that back.
Got to get back to dunking some of these. That was an amazing tornado move, though, by Buddy Hield.
By Jerome banking down.
Ty Jerome is savage.
He had 20 in the first meeting. Kuminga, beautiful move. Pump fake still works. Showing the ball. Continues his wizardry off the bench the last 3 games now.
And he's not letting Allen off the hook as he's backing up, guarding that ball screen.
Ty Jerome, he's not giving anyone anything as he shot an air ball there. No too small.
Trying to keep it close now with them as they're not running away from you here.
Shot clock at 10. Schroeder getting around Jared Allen, flipping it up. And Buddy couldn't finish with the layup. Trey Jackson-Davis, another opportunity. Wiggins 3. That's an air ball. Oh, man.
They got to convert some of these around the rim.
This is going to be a layup the other end.
That's a goaltender.
He had 4 chances to
Finish the half strong.
Wiggins step through. Andrew Wiggins might be the lead. Putting the ball in the basket.
Ball screens with him and Kuminga with Allen guarding it. He's backing up.
Jerome missing that 3.
You're just trying to keep it simple with this unit. Keep going with these ball screens.
Kuminga hanging. Didn't quite bank it home.
Hung a little too long that time.
Darius Garland in, out. All that talent, all that wiggle to step through. Pass to Allen to lay it in. How pretty was that?
And those pump fakes, you're through there and draw TJD in.
Garland's been the best player on the floor for either team.
Well, that's how it was last time we saw this team, too. Donovan Mitchell didn't even play that well.
We were missing there.
They're such a deep team.
It's the highest scoring team in the NBA. You're doing a miraculous job defensively, but you got to be able to score at some point. And Allen putting that up and in. Oh, goodness. The throw backwards leads to a turnover. The Cavs are too good. This is now Cleveland's biggest lead. Buddy Hield, open 3. That has not meant anything the last 3 games. Got to be careful here right before halftime. All the momentum going Cleveland's way. Wade missing that 3. Jared Allen the rebound. And Garland from deep. Got him to miss 2 threes in a row. Not scored essentially much in the half at all. You're not even in double figures, and Kuminga making sure that you are.
Yeah, Jared Allen is just kind of backing up on him.
Garland attacking. He will get the foul and get to the line.
He's so smart.
In terms of free throwing,
that teams are going to throw at him beneficial.
we mentioned what Kuminga on Dean Wade. Up and under. JK tipping. JK still working.
They're going to call it on the Cavs.
Holding on to Curry. Schroeder set up Draymond, open 3. Warriors haven't made anything in this quarter. They're 0 for 8 on 3s in the quarter. Garland trying to play beat the clock at 4, at 3. Mobley's got an open 3, and the Warriors will take that stop. So when you only score 11 in the quarter, and you're playing the best team in the NBA,
when it comes to your field goal percentage for a quarter, that's never good.
so beginning the second half, Steph, Draymond, TJD, with Andrew Wiggins and Dennis Schroeder. Race inside and flipping it in and drawing the foul.
Exact same thing we just drew on. The defender's there, but they're only
free throwing has come along in recent games, just like Kuminga's.
You need it.
So Jared Allen and Evan Mobley with Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland and Dean Wade. Mitchell in and out of the
way off of Jared Allen.
And it becomes a 3. That's a huge miss.
That's massive.
That call cost you 3 points. With their shooting and some odd scenarios in this game.
You don't want to challenge that early, too.
Steph was fouled there.
He wants it on the shot.
I say it's not in the act of shooting. This is a good crew. I mean, Ed Malloy and Derek Collins, they're having a bad night.
Remember that one last game where there was so much more separation between the foul and the shot, and they gave it to him?
That should have happened because the ball was off Jared Allen. Steph should be shooting 2 free throws. He's not. And then Mitchell hits another 3. I mean, that changes the complexion of the first 90 seconds of this game. To start the second half.
You need the movement.
Schroeder blocked by Jared Allen. Good defense there.
There's not enough movement there. You want to cut off of Schroeder's drive. Like get
Mitchell, another 3, and here comes Cleveland. They're not going to remain silent. Not when you average 122. You're the best shooting team. You're the best three-point shooting team.
Really just trying to hold on for dear
times all season. You just put up 149 in your last game.
It's a big possession here. 14-point lead, easy with these passes.
Ricochet. Schroeder, shot clock at 5. Draymond on Jared Allen, and he's going to make sure he gets a foul there.
Be a threat inside. Let's get our intensity up. Let's show our fight.
Draymond missed that free throw.
Ridiculous.
They won the first 24 games of the season that year. Draymond missed both help in terms of the shooting.
He's still 30th in free throw shooting percentage.
And then Mobley for 3. Yeah, all the shots that Cleveland did not make in the first half. Certain calls that just make no sense. And Cleveland's amazingly good. So that's a bad combo.
You got 2 days off before the next game. Go ahead and go as hard as you can as one inside.
Wiggins creating that. Andrews had a nice game.
He's gotten some really...
the Cavs, a 40% team at three-point shooting percentage. So they start bottoming those threes, and the game can get away from you in a hurry.
Just one possession at a time here. Stop, score.
Dean Wade a 3. So all the threes they take their first 5 threes. Draymond couldn't quite finish that. Nice pass from Trace. Cavs running the floor. Evan Mobley laying that up and in. The only losses for Cleveland was a 3-pointer at Boston. They lost at home to Atlanta, their only home loss. Then they lost on the road to Atlanta. In back to 4 teams, the 4 games they've lost all year. And Mitchell,
that's where he's actually improved his game as Draymond took off after the contest. Not able to get the foul. Can't make it. No. That's the night. That's the night. That's the way it's gone for the week. He's shooting 47% on pull-up threes this month, where in October he was like below 30% on those pull-up threes. There's
to get to 3,000 at that age.
It's a lot of points this early.
If they would have not made Wilt go to college,
right?
It wouldn't have mattered. Schroeder missing that 3 to beat the shot clock.
It's in a deep breath, and then the second shot. No, that was a bad one.
Line for guys sometimes.
Well, when you're starting to miss like a few in a row here, I mean, it can happen. Well, like he actually said after last game, is so important, especially in close games.
Donovan Mitchell with Wiggins getting a piece of that, forcing the air ball.
At that free throw line too.
Steph missing that 3. That Steph's in recent vintage. When you think of the no field goals at Memphis and the rough shooting game against Indiana, and then almost every other game he's been brilliant. When you think of day game against the Lakers,
he just hasn't been able to hit a 3 this game. He's 0 for 5.
Mega trying to set up Draymond. Draymond got it back to him. Steph back to Kuminga. Nice pump fake and then clubbed.
Mess with their rib cage.
Meno. Yeah. And you know this Cleveland, they're beating everybody. So it's just the fact that you played so for a half, but the offense just is.
And you just want to go into 2025 playing well
again. Ever. It's been hard to comprehend. As we had Levert foul there by Kuminga.
It's just on the.
Yep.
So he hit up. There's Levert texting as he missed the free throw. He's like,
man, but at 47% to see him as the second best. Wow, talk about adding to your game.
He's pretty low maintenance. You never worry about him. He just comes out and does his job.
Right in his prime at 30 years of age. Buddy Hield cutting back door and Buddy denied.
You want to jump into bodies. You try to avoid contact jumping away from Dean Wade. He's not an amazing rim protector there.
Strus out of the corner, and good contest by Kuminga. The month of December, the Warriors are the poorest offensive team in the NBA. Wiggins scoring there. There's too much talent on this roster to have that.
It's crazy. Ooh,
defense, they're still top 10 in the league.
That was close to a backcourt.
Pass back to Allen, flipping it up and in.
The Warriors have been a lot this month. That's really frustrating.
Steph bottoming at 3. Momentum with a quick timeout. Garland rejected the screen. Then Allen, the decision maker. George Niang driving on the baseline. Here's Garland 3.
They are is almost close to stepping out of bounds. He's so close to the baseline. See if you could stay home a little better. Number 1 three-point shooting team in the league.
We had 80 in the first half in Denver. The Warriors held them to 46 in the first half. Buddy Hield now is 5.
Just got to keep encouraging him if you're his teammates.
LeVert with the backdoor cut to lay it up. Steph, nice move around the end, flipping it up and off iron. Garland coming back to lay it up and in and draw the foul. Their win over Denver in their last game, 149-135, and you correctly pointed out, hey, Denver scored 135 against them. And so, regardless of what the final score of this game, it will be, well, Cleveland played defense. No, a lot of this is just the Warriors missing shots. The Cavs are the better team. They're likely to win given the score right now, but the Warriors offense, as Allen flies down the lane to dunk it.
Leaned on him, didn't he?
The Warriors are shooting 30% like that one. And that's what's got to get corrected in 2025. Steph can correct a lot by himself, but you held Cleveland to 20 points, but you went 4 of 23 shooting.
Yeah, they were struggling with their shooting. You're getting stops, but you couldn't score.
You knew they would come alive offensively as TJD set
energy. That's the thing. When Jared Allen's man goes to help, someone else has to get in there and keep him off the glass.
Buddy Hield missing another 3. This corner threes and the igniting breaks.
Warriors have to get inside, throw their body into someone.
Kuminga getting inside, throwing his body into someone and getting to the line. Exactly what you said.
Yeah. Kuminga again. The free throw. Any other situation in a game where you're just at the free throw line and everybody's focused on the heightened awareness of everybody 5 spins, move 3 steps to the right, 3 to the left, blow a kiss to this guy. Like, you're going to airball it. It's too much.
There's LeVert, yank back 3. Kuminga's 6 of 8 free throwing tonight, so 3rd straight game. But he's getting to that 75% mark. Moses Moody open 3. And he'd like Mo through that knee issue because this is the one kid, and we saw it in training camp, whose 3-ball can be crazy. Moses is 2 for 2 on 3s, and the Warriors are dying for someone to make a shot.
Oh, you forced another turnover. Can you finally score off one of these? You still have 0 points off turnovers.
They got LeVert. Strength, quickness, and they missed on that mid-range. And that's where the Warriors wanted to go all the way to the basket or shoot that 3. And in the middle, he's got 21.
Well, they're not going to miss on their own. You got to make them miss.
They got Mobley. As good a defender as there is. Just couldn't reverse it. Got his own rebound. Trying to create a little space. And Mobley got him again.
Coach Kerr is on the floor. He wanted that foul.
LeVert left the layup short.
It's nice to see it happen to another team.
TJD down the lane. That will be an offensive foul.
I get it, though. Like, that's a frustration attempt right there. He tried to jump almost.
A well-built team.
They don't have many bad players.
Strus missing that 3. TJD continues to reach 11 points and 14 boards.
Way to force Strus to miss. You talked too well about him. He couldn't handle it.
What happens? Steph, nice find
to come off of TJD.
Final 45 ticks of the 3rd. Donovan Mitchell missing that 3. Steph to trace again. tic-tac-toe to Moody. I'm telling you, Moses Moody can be a scorer. It's time. Just like with Kuminga, it's time for Moses. And JK will get to the line again.
And they got him. They're attacking inside now.
More energy. They have
true.
more bounce, and so when you're struggling as a team,
why the free throw shooting is so important. He's only 4 for 13 throw line now. This is the 10th one,
and he's 8 of 10. Mobley. Off of Mitchell's leg.
They just want the Warriors to fight here to end the new
In that game in the fourth quarter.
Oh, they were hyped.
Steph an open three. Those are the ones you're just stunned if they don't go.
That press on the Clippers, they struggled.
Strus sent away by TJD.
Get your energy all the way up.
Lindy Waters and Moody with Trace Jackson Davis, Schroeder, and Kuminga. Schroeder probing here. Shot clock at 10. JK and Mobley. It's been fun to watch them go at each other. That mid-range, that's the shot the Warriors. The mid-range has not been his friend, but he plays good deep. Kuminga's got 16 tonight. Moses, that's a nice pass to Trace.
Out the contact, don't avoid it. And don't be surprised when the help comes. Go ahead and finish.
Also, too, you always say it, and you saw it, the perfect pass. He didn't throw it into arms. The perfect bounce pass, three-point play. So it's a 15-point game after being down 26.
Here comes the Warrior pressure defensively.
Strus for three. He got it. Cleveland feel you a little bit. And Schroeder will draw the foul on Jarrett Allen, and that'll be his 5th.
Pretty early in the third quarter. Can you do it again here?
Schroeder dropped.
See, after this trip to the line, this will be the 18th free throw. Cavs have only shot 8.
And Schroeder making them both. He did in the first half. And grind your way back in offensively. Mitchell got right to the rim.
With his change of pace and Euro steps.
Mitchell's got 23. Garland's got 21. It's what they've been doing to the NBA all season. Lindy Waters.
Okay, remember, now you can more now.
Mitchell missing there. Trace. I wonder how many rebounds Trace Jackson Davis can finish with tonight. Well, he's got 16. Schroeder to the rim. No carried like that.
That's what I'm saying. And go get some offensive rebounds. No one should be able to keep Trace Jackson Davis off the glass right now.
Merrill. That was just the give and go. Perfectly executed. DJD. Dean Wade did well. Just knocked away from Trace from behind on that out-of-bounds play. Warriors have had 14 turnovers in the game. Dean Wade's a pretty good outside shooter, and he bottoms at 3. Turnovers being turned into points. Cavs are lethal. Schroeder catch and shoot 3. There you go.
Yeah. Can you get some stops now?
Mitchell attacking again. Putting it up and short. Trace bothered him, and Kuminga on the glass. 10 rebounds in LA. 9 rebounds against Phoenix. 9 rebounds again tonight. Schroeder to JK, and Trace missed that layup. Man, the Warriors have just... Against the Cavs, you can't have it. Merrill catch and shoot 3.
There's been
wonderful the last 3 games.
It's figuring out your shot profile. Where can I be the most efficient? And it's him doing it, but it's everybody else encouraging him and putting him in positions to be successful. Another turnover.
2-on-1 with Merrill laying it up and out. And then a foul on the rebound. And
while they're by themselves in the gym, just work on your route, different spins, like every single shot you can think of around the rim, and throw those up there because, yeah, it's muscle memory, but if it's memory, your muscles can forget from time to time. No one's above the extra work.
Steph with a fadeaway 3. Steph Curry, just Steph and Draymond and the energy they exert. And they're not going to be as spry on certain nights, and we've seen that a little bit this year. Yang missing that 3, bodies all over the deck.
Well, that's where you need the strength of numbers. You need other guys to step up.
Now that shouldn't happen. Garland missed that 3, and
like, you help off a guy, and he's able to go to the rim. No one else is able to help the helper.
I think what has been interesting for the Warriors and what's kept them afloat, the frustration of just not seeing the ball go in the basket so many times on so many nights. Moses Moody, shot clock at 5. Moses from the foul line and ripped it home. Moody has yet to miss a shot. He is 4 of 4.
It's admirable what you're saying about the defense, but sometimes your offense is making your defense struggle too. Like taking bad shots or a bad possession or a turnover. There's no way to guard against a turnover.
Ty Jerome will pick up the foul.
I got to give Ty Jerome credit, man. He's come good when it comes to his three-point shooting, over 40% all season.
Well, when you talk to Ty Jerome about his basketball journey, when you're a 1 seed in Virginia and you lose, but then you turn around and win the national, they write, they do movies on stories like that, right? And from the depths of everything, Kuminga flat on that 3. Nice tip by Draymond, but Dean Wade collecting that. Lose as a 1 seed and then win the title.
That's great. Because I'll watch it. All those sports documentaries are all.
How about the comeback one, the Red Sox and the Yankees?
I watched that one. That was really good.
Darius Garland beginning to a season. They're 3 threes away from making NBA history. First team to make 20 or more threes in 5 straight games.
Well, hold on. Don't give them their documentary yet. They got to do something with this first. You do nothing with it and get a documentary. Like, make them, finish the season strong. Maybe win a championship or something.
Steph denied Ty Jerome. No, I was an Vision performer and was befriended by a short, stocky Irish guy that played golf with him all the time.
Wow, that sounds like an interesting story.
Great. Mobley knocked away. Moses Moody continues to play hard. Moody on Merrill, runs right through him, puts it up and in, draws the foul.
It's a 3-point play.
Moses Moody is
times like these, you're looking for bright spots.
Yes.
And he needs to be a bright spot. He's gotten paid now, so I know all about those knee bones and those tendons in there.
Garland getting down the lane and flipping it up and in. I mean, where would you assess? Wonderful.
I can't lie to you. I like him better than I like Boston right now. I just feel like they're so deep. Like they're 8th in bench points or something like that, too. The offense has been amazing. Better looks, easier looks. There's a screening. They're celebrating screening as a team, getting those guys better looks.
Jared Allen and Mobley as bigs. And then,
if you're Kenny Atkinson, you can use that and say, hey, we can get better, guys. We're not good enough.
They're 2 away from the record. Now, Steve Kerr has put Pat Spencer and Guy Santos and Quentin Post into the game. I'd like to see Quentin get his first NBA basket. That'd be nice.
Try to create something for him here.
Kuminga and Mobley, and then
they're trusting him more. They're giving him the ball in a lot of different positions.
So JK missed. Remember your first NBA basket?
I do. I think it was a steal and a dunk. I've played my whole life. Let me get to what I do out here. You think about Quentin Post. He shot 43% over his last 2 seasons at Boston College from 3-point range. Ty Jerome lets one fly.
Now, Tristan Thompson has checked into the game. Think about all the Warrior Cavaliers games with Tristan Thompson in year 14.
So you're saying he's old?
I'm just saying he's been around a long time. He's still a KG vet.
He's very old.
Guy Santos finding Lindy Waters. This is that 3 there. Also, JT Thor, who played for South Sudan in the Paris Olympics and was absolutely out with Cleveland. Moses Moody, his first miss of the night. But Thor earned himself. He had been entry in the world, by the way. It was their first Olympics. They nearly beat Team USA in that London exhibition game.
He's got good size, but he can put the ball on the floor, pull-up game. And they even got some intriguing plays at the end of their bench.
The vibes are good for Cleveland. Lindy Waters missing there. And to be an assistant for Steve Kerr, it was like finishing school. It made me a complete coach. I was around the best players. I was around the best coach. And Kenny was ready for this opportunity. And I'm so happy for him and his family. Been more of a rebuilding situation and won a title with the Warriors.
That's his favorite memory.
And Moody, I'm loving this game for Moses. 6 of 6. So we got one job, Kay, in the final minute 54 here. It is to get Quentin Post his first NBA basket.
See if we can create something for him. Don't pick and pop with him. He's supposed to be like
there it is. 3-point shot. And it just ripped out. He's done with this Cleveland squad. This will be the last time the Warriors see him. Quentin Post, his first hit.
Anyone box you out? Beat Tristan Thompson there.
Jerome missing there. I mean, Quentin Post to college, he is a three-point shooter.
That's what I said.
A 7-foot body, so, and he's played really well down in Santa Cruz.
Yeah. And he's pretty agile as a big.
Santos missing there.
But sometimes to the basket kind of frees you up from outside. Start feeling a little better.
Jerome flipping it around and in. It was undrafted.
There's a foul there.
Fouling with Ty Jerome.
Oh my goodness. The game's almost over.
The Warriors, and he's on an opportunity on a really good team.
Like, players love Kenny Atkinson, so it's no surprise to me.
Okay, that's a big commitment. France played the United States in the gold medal game. Took over. He flew to Australia to meet with Andrew Bogut. He did the exact same thing and told Kenny about it, which is why Kenny replicated it. Basically, he got the Cavs job.
Listen, who needs sleep? Sleep is overrated. No, it's not. I love sleep.
For a player to have your head coach, Moses Moody. Really nice game for Moses, hopefully going forward. No need to shoot it. The Cavaliers going to sweep the season series. Cleveland's going to move to 28-4. The Warriors will drop to 16-16. The best news is they don't see the Cavs anymore.
Great news.
They're in the other conference. Doesn't get easier with Memphis.